Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surajo of Movie Musings, and today I'll be reviewing Drive, which was released September 16th of 2011, and it's starring Ryan Gosling. That's pretty much Ryan Gosling, Carey Mulligan, Bryan Cranston, Albert Brooks, Oscar Isaacs, Christina Hendricks, Ron Perlman, and Cesar Garcia, and it's directed by Nicholas Winding Refn, and it's an action drama, and the official synopsis is a Hollywood stuntman played by Ryan Gosling, who moonlights as a getaway driver for thieves, finds that a price has been put on his head after a failed robbery. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to tell you that the movie starts out really slow. It's an art house film, so expect there to be like really slow pacing in the beginning. It's not a lot. It's not heavy in dialogue. It's more you have to understand the character based on his dynamics based on how he interacts with other characters within the film. And definitely, I would say it has the markings of an art house film. It's about the character who's played by Ryan Gosling. He's like throughout the film, we slowly find out more about him, and it's a slow process. By the end of the film, you still don't know that much about him, but you kind of see that he's really calculated and calm. He kind of reminds me of myself, like how I used to be, really calm, stoic. He doesn't really show that much emotion. He does smile every now and then, but beyond the smile, you don't really see that much emotion from this character. He seems to have everything packed into a small space, and you don't know if he had like a really bad past or a bad upbringing, but you could tell that he's definitely a character with issues. And the movie starts out slow, and it literally starts to build, like, towards, I would say, the middle of the film. It starts to really build. Like, there were some really graphic scenes in this film that are portrayed by the character that you would never expect to portray him. Like, the main character, Ryan Gosling's character, he's, like, so calm, but then you see this extreme side of him that's, like, totally shocking. And a few people actually got out, like, left the theater for the moments because he was, like, ridiculously violent. And it was totally unexpected. Overall, like, I enjoyed the trailer. That's why I wanted to go see this film. And if let's say I would have left like the first 10 minutes of this film, I probably would have regretted it, because the first 10 minutes I would say is a little bit of a drag. Like I said again, it's like really slow pace, but I think the director really did a good job pacing the film, because it does build, and that's how a film should be. I mean, you can have like a highly climactic film that begins with action and then slowly starts to pace towards the end, or you can have the opposite way, a movie that begins very slow and like builds to a huge climactic plot. And this is that film. Overall, I would rate this movie an A. It was a simple film, simple premise. It's not complicated, but the way the story was told, I thought it was told really well. So I would rate it an A, and I would see it again. I actually would see it again. It kind of reminded me of The American, played by George Clooney, but a better version. Because we saw The American, and it was nothing we expected it to be. I mean, it was like The American was slow paced. The entire film was slow paced, and it was just like, you didn't really see that much character depth in the character that George Clooney played. But this movie is kind of similar to that, because you see like both characters in both films were like these private individuals who kept their emotions like under control and highly guarded, and didn't really show that much of themselves to the world. But in The Driver, you saw like a violent streak that this character actually has. So I think that's what really made the film. It had like some awesome chase scenes. The violence, man. The violence was really wicked, and I think that's what really might have captivated the audience, is that it began so slow, and that impact of violence was like ridiculous. It was really well done, I thought. So overall, I'll give the movie an A. You can go check it out if you want. That's my birds making noise. They always make a loud noise. Sometimes they annoy me. Shut up! They don't listen to me, but whatever. Thank you for watching us here at Movie Musings, and if you want us to watch a film on your behalf, just shoot us an email and we'll watch it and let you know if it's worthy of your time. Alright, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.